let's talk about a hoax, shall we?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
talk about a hoax.
There's nothing I love more than hoaxes and uncovering them.
You will recall I joined Piers Morgan Uncensored this week, and one of the individuals that I was on with was a Jewish student at Yale who claimed she had been, and these were her words, stabbed in the eye with a flag, okay? Now, I noted in the segment, her eye seemed okay. And this happened only, I believe, 2 days prior. So if you, typically, I believe if you're stabbed in the eye, the recovery time is a little bit lengthier, but okay. I'm gonna
take people's word for it. You don't want to call them a liar to their face.
Right?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take you at your word. I'm glad you're okay. Well, now video has emerged of the eye stabbing, and go ahead and put this up on the screen. So, okay, you can see she's in the middle of the protest. She's recording. There's people who are all around her. You know, they're wearing their keffiyehs. They're doing their thing. They're moving by. Okay, I don't know, exactly what's happening here, but there's just a lot of people moving around.
All right.
Someone comes close. Okay. Oh, there's the flag, and okay, that was it. That was the eye stabbing. Someone walked by with a flag. It's not even clear that she was hit with the flag at all. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, I guess, even though it's clearly not deserved, that maybe the flag accidentally, grazed her somewhere in the eye vicinity. But put the next piece up on the screen. This is how this was reported in Barry Weiss's The Free Press. Here's literally the headline. I was stabbed in the eye at Yale. The school has allowed anti-Israel students to run roughshod over their most basic policies. Yesterday, I paid the price for their inaction. And the first line of this piece, by the way, is also, I was stabbed in the eye last night on Yale University's campus because I am a Jew. There was no eye stabbing. There was no eye stabbing. You were like maybe, potentially grazed unintentionally with a flag. That is clearly what happened in the video. And it's no wonder why, even though she took this video, she did not circulate this video when she was doing her whole I was stabbed in the eye press tour. And by the way, it wasn't just Barry Weiss's outlet that they were the ones that initially ran this. This got picked up everywhere. And obviously, Piers Morgan featured her testimony here as well.
Well, was she on her way to Subway? Is that what was going on? Was she on her way to Subway sandwiches? 2 in the morning? Were there any MAGA hats involved over here?
I see what you're doing there.
It's like
I forgot about the Subway
MAGA
piece with
folks. Were there some? Was that guy a personal trainer or something? What was going on there with all of this? Listen, this is all complete bullshit. And I urge everyone in this rule: if there is any claim of assault, of racism, of any attack of which you stand to benefit or which benefits a political cause, my rule is it didn't happen. It didn't happen. The burden of proof is on you. And even then, if it's on camera, it's probably exaggerated, which is the evidence that we all have here. I often tell this story, but Rolling Stone is what really made me create that rule. But where I went to school, George Washington University, was the site of one of the original panics over swastikas, where a student kept calling the police saying that someone was drawing a swastika on her dorm room. And America freaked out. This was a nationwide story. Oh my God, swastikas being done on the dorm room. So GW put a camera in the dorm to make sure that they could catch the swastika drawer. Who do we all think it was who was drawing the swastika? It was her. It was her the whole time.
Oh my God.
These people are victims. And I'm talking about, but what's that guy's name? NASCAR, Bubba, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And the noose. Yeah, how did that work out? The NASCAR noose, Rolling Stone. I mean, there's, if you want to get controversial, Christine Blasey Ford. I mean, in every case, several years later, we can look back and just be like, yeah, this was some straight up BS that completely was used for political benefit. So I urge everyone to use that rule whenever you're looking through this. Be deeply, 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 deeply skeptical. And I mean, I was privately cracking jokes in our group chat and all this. Be like, yeah, where's your eye patch? Making all this, because I didn't believe it from the beginning. I'm not going to say that in public. But now that the video has come out, I feel very, very comfortable ridiculing and making fun of this lady.
Well, and here's the thing, is it wasn't without consequence. Like, I'm personally extra irritated because I had to be there and respond sympathetically to this person. And it was so emotionally manipulative. And not to me, who cares me, but to the whole audience. This was a big part of what sparked now this total freak out and crackdown. And, you know, the people who initially read the like, oh, someone was stabbed in the eye nonsense from a variety of news outlets, they're never going to see this video. They're never going to see a correction because probably none of these outlets are even going to make a correction. And so not only did you trigger this freak out, you also made a lot of Jewish students feel genuine fear, like, oh my God, maybe there's something is really going on that I need to fear for my safety, all based on nonsense. And, you know, it is true. This is like across ages, demographic groups. There are some number of people who are just so desperate to be like the center of some victimhood story.
Absolutely.
It's like a sickness. This Shai Dividai guy definitely fits that mold as well, where it's like they're so desperate to be a victim that you'll go in and just invent some. You'll go into the situation hoping that something happens that you can even colorably pretend was, you know, a hate crime, a grave victimization of you versus someone like accidentally bumping into you with flag. Insane. By the way, just to show you, like, this isn't her first trip to this rodeo. Put the last element C8 up on the screen. So I don't know if you guys remember this. This was a minor blip back in December. This same woman had tweeted out, imagine returning to your dining hall to find that salad labels were renamed to remove mention of the salads being Israeli. That happened at Yale this week. It's the subtle changes and redactions that are the most pernicious. So apparently there was some Israeli couscous salad that she claimed the sign verbiage had been changed. Literally the next day, some other student at Yale was like, here's the sign. It still says Israeli couscous. Like, relax.
Yeah, no, it was a complete hoax as well. So, well, you know, hoax me once, shame on me. I hoax me twice, shame on you.
Yes, indeed. Hey guys, if you like that video, go to breakingpoints.com, become a premium subscriber, and help us build the best independent media organization on the planet.
That's right. We're subscriber funded. We're building something new. We want to replace these failing mainstream media organizations.
So again, to subscribe, it's breakingpoints.com.